Hi, my name is Jamie Coco, and we're on to pitch video number 3 in the series. We're going to teach you how to own the stage. Yeah. How are we going to do that? We're going to go through the do's, the things you want to do to prepare yourself and to be on stage, and the don'ts, the things you want to avoid at all costs. So the first is confidence. To think about confidence, what is the opposite of confidence? The opposite of confidence is fear. Now, when you ask a group of people, what do you fear the most? A significant portion is going to say public speaking. Why do we fear public speaking? We fear it because it's the unknown, right? How many opportunities have you had in your life to get up on stage in front of people, talk about your subject, and then be able to reflect on that? Odds are not many. So what do? We practice our speech, we rehearse. You do what I'm doing. This is the 28th take so far on this video. That means 27 times it didn't work out, and that's fine because you're learning, you're improving, and you're getting feedback. Get feedback from friends. Those are all essential to making a great pitch. 2, talk with your audience. So when you talk with your audience, you're not talking at them. You're having a conversational. You might even ask questions, right, to interact with the audience, and you might say, like I had in my last video, I could have said, how many people in here drink coffee? And then boom, hands are going to raise. Or how many people in here want to start their own business? And boom, hands are going up. Or you can ask them a question that cues them to a point that you're going to make in your pitch. Asking them questions will get them involved. All right. Now, what else can we do to improve this pitch on stage? Visualization. Now, visualization totally sounds hokey. I get it, right? You're like, what? You're going to just visualize that you're going to do an amazing job and then boom, you're great on stage. Now, if you look at the research, the studies, it's true. Visualization works. And how does it work? It brings down self-reported negativity. What does that mean, right? All right. Every time when you get something wrong, right? When you're like, oh man, I suck, or come on, I could do a better job. That's self-reported negativity. Now, instead, when you do the visualizations like, all right, I'm going to talk to this person, I'm going to make this point excellently, and then in the middle, boom, I'm going to have this moment of silence, everyone's going to cheer for me. It's going to make you feel better about it, make you feel more prepared for it, and give you some extra practice. Now, when I say practice, I want to make sure that you don't confuse practice with memorization. Because the problem is, now, if you memorize something right, 2 things are going to happen. First, you're going to look like a robot on stage. And number 2, you're going to forget your materials. If you've memorized it one way, right, and something happens and you get lost and you're trying to think back to what it is, you're going to forget. So instead, rehearse, take the time, feel it through. Like I said before, you got this. Now, what else? Now, in fitness, they say embrace the shake, right? What we're going to say is embrace the fear. What does it mean? Now, when you get up on stage, right, then boom, 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 your heart's pounding, right? You're all breathing and everything, and what's happening? What just happened right there? The fight or flight response just happened. Now remember, you might not remember because this is forever ago, but when we were cavemen, right, and we were trying to fight off and like club saber-toothed tigers were trying to take off our head, we had the fight or flight response, right? To be able to run away or take them on. Boom, boom, boom. Take them down for some dinner meat. So when the fight or flight response happens, it gives you an extra alertness. You have a much higher capacity for self-awareness. What's happening around you? And that's amazing. So what am I saying? When that comes up, right, and you're getting on stage, you're like, dum, 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 dum. You're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Take a deep breath, focus yourself in, and you can do so much more in that state of fight or flight than you could do normally. All right, so let's recap it a little bit. What did we talk about? Confidence, building confidence. talked about talking with your audience, asking your audience questions. We talked about visualization, seeing it in advance and having the positivity behind it. We talked about embracing the fear. And the last one is lose yourself in your subject. For me, I love doing trainings. I love teaching people. I love developing. That's one thing I love. For you, when you're on stage pitching, find something you're passionate about. You can talk so much easier and fluidly about something you're passionate or you're interested in. Don't just pick something out there and be like, this one's kind of cool. Let me do that. Pick something, figure out how it fits with you. It might not fit in the beginning, but if you can get that connection, you can convey that message so much better on stage. I want to thank you for listening to this. You're on your way. And I'm excited to see you out there on stage to own it. Take care.